Do. Hold on. Yo. Just give me a couple minutes, y'all. I'm just doing some stuff real quick. I am currently on the phone as well. So just bear with me a second. No, what happened? Why? Yeah. Damn. Alright. Now that that's gonna suck a little bit. It's okay. That really put a damper on my. That's okay. That's okay. Nope. Ooh, they cost a lot more than that nowadays. You'll be lucky if you can find one for that price. Mm-hmm. All right, all right. We just started, and first things first, you know what I gotta say.
I am back. What it do, baby?
Let's go, y'all. First of all, I want to show y'all something that was interesting that I seen at the end of last stream. No. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's nothing. Well, it is kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. The news. Look at who has been placed on the trading block. That's insane. Remember, Ray's still in his prime at this point. Now, I have a decision to make. Do I trade for him? Do I trade for him? Because I do know I can pull it off. I can pull the trade off. It just means I'd have to give up Gasol. So, honestly, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? Because if we get rid of Gasol, we can go get another power forward. The question is who? I would go get Charlie Villanueva, but he's got a torn patella, I believe. Excuse me. Mm. Let's look at the roster real quick. Okay, so Williams is back up to a 71. It wouldn't hurt to get off Gasol's contract. It wouldn't hurt me. Oh, right. I wanted to see. And yes, we do still have. We do still have Adam Morrison, so I can pull up this trade. This is interesting. You know what? What games do we got on schedule right now? Oh, New Orleans and then Miami. So we'll see what we look like against New Orleans. Sorry, I have a lisp right now. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to... My bad, guys. I gotta do something real fast. Okay, why are you acting so weird? uh, right? I will place my Discord in the chat for anybody who wants to join the Discord server. And then I will finish this up real fast. Okay, let's get it started.
The defensive New Orleans Hornets versus the world champion Los Angeles Lakers. It's Tuesday night basketball here on 2K Sports.
The Lakers look to take charge at Staples Center, and we're bringing it to you live from Los Angeles here on 2K Sports.
Wait,
and now presented by T-Mobile.
It's not working right. Hold on.
For our tip-off coming moments from now. This is the last stop for the Hornets before returning home to New Orleans. They have not dropped a game yet. 4 straight wins to kick off the season.
Kevin, this is really a great team. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to continue to play at this very high.
Gotta fix it. Yeah, that's right. So I might have to... Okay, I gotta restart the game. Give me a second, guys. All this just to get the settings right.
This is a crucial possession for him.
Defense has been causing a lot of rush shots.
Working it around, going inside, and rejected. Oh, what a great swat.
Bring that weak stuff in here.
All right, so like I said, we will do that. Play against New Orleans, and then we'll see how we look. Hopefully they don't trade him within that time. Okay.
The defensive New Orleans Hornets versus the heavyweight Los Angeles Lakers. It's Tuesday night basketball here on 2K Sports.
The Hornets are bringing it to their Western Conference rival in today's road contest. Good Tuesday evening to you and yours. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg. Tip-off moments away, and T-Mobile presents the starting lineups. Lakers are enjoying this break from the road. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
You know, Kevin, I think it sort of came down to the fact they did not have to deal with a lot of pressure from the defense they were facing. If they've been up against a good defense, it could have easily been a different story.
Well, it's time for the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. Now, Clark, as you take a look at the Hornets, what do you think will be the key for them?
It's all about Kobe Bryant and how they plan to slow him down. Over the last few weeks, he's been absolutely tremendous. His scoring is way up. He's really thrown.
On the other side, Clark, how about the Lakers? What's going to be the key for them?
How they deal with Chris Paul is going to be very important. He was last season's assist leader, dropping dimes everywhere. He loves to set up his teammates. With him, it's a pick-your-poison situation. You bring secondary defenders to force the ball out of the team, or do you stay at home and make him be a scorer?
It ought to be a compelling game to watch. Thanks, Clark.
This game, we'll see what we can do about that. If we can get that to happen, we'll be good.
Here's Brown. No luck on the three-point attempt. On defense, the Hornets. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
You know, so often you sometimes want to discount early fouls, but anytime you can get fouls drawn early on key players, that can make an enormous difference down the stretch. And they did a good job of that.
And it's the Hornets with the ball after the miss by the Lakers. Here's Posey. Drops it in on the layup.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
Get up! Get up!
Wow.
Get up!
It's off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it.
Why would you bounce past that?
And here is Williams. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Hall gets the reach-in
We'll
call.
take that.
That's his first foul. So it's the Lakers now. It's a 3-point game.
Oh, no.
6 seconds to shoot. Stolen by the Hornets.
Why
I
are you
think he
still
got baited
setting a
into
pick
throwing
yourself?
that.
What are you doing?
To West.
Oh,
Okafor. Here's Posey.
he had me jumping for that one.
Picked by Okafor.
Nice screen to set up the J. Excellent offensive execution right there.
So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 5. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Kevin, it simply came down to bench production. I thought they brought baskets in at the right time. They helped out defensively. They gave them some good minutes at both ends
Get
of the
them
floor. That's
involved
exactly
early.
what you expect and desire from your bench players.
And it's the Hornets with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. Hall. Here's
Oh.
Brown. And Bynum pulls it down.
The defense is looking to give him that one every time. Just not a good mid-range jump shooter.
Here's Bryant from close range. Graceful finish.
There's no better
Let's
finisher
go.
in the
Limit
NBA
the
than Kobe Bryant.
turnovers.
When he's got you down, he wants to keep you
Run the
down and
plays.
step on you.
Okafor with the ball.
Nope. Oh, he
Sacramento,
made that.
he was
No, he
nearly
didn't.
unstoppable.
He
It
with
takes
us.
a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. As we get a break in the action, let's take a moment
He
to check
with
out the
us.
NBA's leaders in steals. Well, you look at Paul, such quick hands, second in the NBA.
What makes him one of the very best at coming up with steals, he's got the long reach, the long arms, but he's got quickness and anticipation as well. And it's one thing to have those ingredients, but it's another to use them smartly at the defensive end of the floor.
Oh.
For a coach to have a guy like this,
See,
it really
and
frees you up. You just let this
Then
guy
Phil,
roam,
you
and
mess
he's
up
going to
my
make plays for
lineup.
you at the defensive end.
Posey
What are
connects
you
from in
doing?
close.
Well, it's almost impossible to miss when the D is playing that soft.
The Lakers trail. Here's Gasol. Flushes it with the one-handed jam. New Orleans in the lead. Here's West. Makes it from 18 feet out.
He saw the defense wasn't set
Yeah,
and caught him off
Lamar
guard
ain't
with a
gonna
quick
guard
launch.
him right. Like, it just ain't gonna work.
Bryant. It's in.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
Here's Paul. Shot is off. And the Lakers go with it the other way. The steal by Wright. Here comes Paul. Coming off 31 points last game. And here is West. Guarded by Odom. Gets in close.
Oh,
The
he
up
got
and
me.
under. Shot's good from West.
Good move.
Speed is only part of the equation here. He's not blinding quick,
move.
but he was determined to take that one to the rim.
And here is Williams. 2 hands for safety.
He's not the guy you would expect to compete in the dunk contest, but he can still throw it down when he needs to.
Al Paul. They lead by 1.
Nope. Oh,
Shoots a 3. Shot's good.
Well, the D will live with that one. That's really not his range. So even though he bagged the 3, I figure they'll still let him shoot those.
And here is Williams.
Get up!
bruh.
Get up!
Here's our test. Cranes it for 3.
He's not going to let anyone get the best of him. He'll trade threes with you all game.
Picked by West. Guarded by Odom. Posey. Can't answer back with his own 3. The Lakers looking for their first lead of the game.
Oh, Kobe, come on.
Here's Bryant. Does not get the go-ahead bucket.
The D was lurking on that one, and it was just enough to throw off the shot.
Here's
Oh, no.
Wright. Drains the open jumper.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
Timeout called the Lakers. Clark, has an up-tempo team ever been a team that will go deep into the playoffs? We've had teams that have come close, teams that will excite, teams that will certainly draw a lot of attention because of the high numbers they rack up game in and game out. But can that team have the wherewithal to go through the playoffs and maybe make the finals? And who knows, even win a championship? Can that be done with that up-tempo style of play?
You know what, Kevin? It has not been done yet. You'd have to go back to the Lakers, the run-and-gun Lakers of the 80s, but they were a good defensive team as well. I think you need a combination. It's fine to play up-tempo, but you have to be able to defend consistently in the playoffs and also be able to go to your half-court game. As a fan and broadcaster, I would love to see an up-tempo team not only get to the finals, but win it. But that's only going to happen if that up-tempo team is solid defensively as well.
Yeah.
And here
But
is
we
Williams.
play good defense.
About 5.5
When you
minutes
need
left
to.
in the first. Defended by Paul.
Back it out.
Swing pass from about
Oh,
19 feet.
what a
Williams'
shot.
shot is good.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on the tear. This could be a very
Way to get
high-scoring
open,
game.
Lou.
Al Paul, averaging 23 points per contest. To West. Right, 6 seconds to shoot. West. On the money.
Nah, too much help
He has
defense,
6.
y'all.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Here's Vujicic, lays it in. Sweet time to lead him to the rack.
Passes like that are fun to watch. Beautiful feed inside for the score. He placed it perfectly, Kevin.
Al Paul gently
How?
drops
What are
it
you
in.
doing?
This guy is perfect from the field in the quarter. They need to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Here's Gasol from short range. Lays it right in.
That's a strong finish inside. That's where you want to work your magic, Kevin.
Here comes Chris Paul.
Oh,
6 seconds to shoot. Paul
nope.
hands the 3.
I was
5
there.
points in the game.
That's simply what a superstar does. He can make the most difficult plays look silky smooth.
Here's Bynum. Oh, barely
Ooh.
misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Emeka Okafor.
All right, we'll go
There are
to the
so many
line.
stories
We'll
in the
take it.
NBA, especially with the good teams like the Los Angeles Lakers and with rising stars like Andrew Bynum. But with Bynum and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar working together, I mean, those have got to be priceless workouts. And one I'm sure Bynum will look back and say, thank goodness I had this as my teacher.
Yeah, I agree
Oh,
with
my
you there, boy.
goodness,
What a priceless
Bynum.
opportunity
Oh.
for Bynum when you consider the greatest scorer in the history of the game is able to
Gotta
share
work
some
on
of
your
that
free throw
knowledge and
shooting.
wisdom and expertise. And I just trust that Bynum is a willing pupil, and it appears that he is because the improvement that young man has made in his short career speaks to the fact that he's worked at it, but he's also gotten some good instruction.
Here's Posey. Picked by West. Collison to the corner. Here's
Oh,
Wright.
no.
Drains it from the corner.
Yeah.
He has
He
7.
got left
He's not
open.
their go-to guy offensively normally, but when his number was called, he rose to the occasion.
Williams in close. Finishes with the soft touch. And they draw to within 3. New Orleans in the lead. To Posey. It's stolen by Vujicic. Here's Williams. Dunks it down with one hand.
He's getting the highlight reel play of the day. Wait a minute. Make that week. Heck, make it the year. Now that was a dunk.
And here are the Hornets. Baseline. West backs in. On the paint. Yes! And
No
the foul.
way.
They get Pau Gasol. First team.
Wow.
A different group set to go
Okay,
for the
Gasol.
Lakers.
Okay.
Good for the three-point play.
You
The
could
very
get
consistent,
beat up by
terrific
David
rebounding
West.
David West, a former college player of the year.
Yeah, he's fun to watch. I mean, he really has continued to develop. Excellent jump shooter, but also has ability to score with
There's
his
no
back to
way
the
he
basket,
missed that.
Kevin. I love watching him work because he's so efficient. He doesn't waste much motion or energy.
Kept alive. Here's Diagu. It's blocked, rejected, and collected. Great D by Bynum. Knocked loose. Stolen by Wright. And here are the Hornets. They lead by 4. New Orleans turns it over. We'll go the other way.
Yep, good pass.
Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. Look at the Lakers, the most efficient team in the NBA in terms of scoring.
As a team, they really execute their offense. So guys know where they're going to get their shots from. And they make sure that guys shoot the shots they're most comfortable with. Ball movement, player movement, execution leads to high field goal percentage.
Stolen
Good
away
hands.
by the Hornets. Collison drains it from short range. They take a 6-point lead.
They're really giving them all they can handle here. The defense is having a hard time keeping up.
Here's Bryant. Can't get it to go. And New Orleans will take it the other way. 1:03 left in the first quarter. And as you mentioned, the defense a step slow, trying to defend this offensive onslaught.
Yeah, Kevin, I mean, when they're shooting at such a high percentage like they are, they're really difficult to beat.
Pick it up.
And here is West. He's got 11. And Andrew Bynum pulls it down.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't
Kobe.
fall.
All right.
Here's Bynum from inside. It's
Bynum,
rebounded
come
by
on,
West.
man.
And here's New Orleans now. 6-point game. Tipped. Stolen by Odom.
And even though they have an early lead, they need to focus on squeezing the arm.
Kobe. Drops in.
Let's
the
go.
buzzer beater.
Oh my goodness, what a shot, just in the nick of time. Money time.
The Hornets with the early lead.
Yeah, they've done a great job of pressuring the ball and coming up with steals. It's hard to win if you can't
it's only a
protect the rock.
4-point
And we
game.
end an
It's only a
exciting first
4-point
quarter.
game. We got
the
this.
score, 32-28.
We can still do it.
Welcome to the start of the second quarter, and so far it's been a great game, closely contested by both teams. Cheryl Miller has an update for us. Cheryl?
Well, guys, Kobe Bryant is considered the best player in the league. Ask any general manager, and they say if you want to start your franchise, they would start with Kobe Bryant, and he has accomplished so many things. 4 rings, MVP of the postseason, a gold medal, and now his jersey is the #1 selling jersey.
Got you
around the
jumping, bro.
world. See you back here.
Thank you, Cheryl. Al Paul. He's got 5. And looking forward to this Saturday, it'll be Carmelo Anthony and the Denver Nuggets as they take on the Spurs at the AT&T Center. That one's scheduled for a tip-off at 7:30 Eastern.
No.
You know they're going to be extra hyped up for this one.
You're right. You're right. And here are the Hornets now. Following the miss by David West. Here's Peterson
there.
off the pick, and that one's good.
The pick worked
Mo
to perfection,
Pete.
and he had all the room he needed to get off the jumper.
The Lakers trail.
Get up!
Wow.
Get up!
Bruh.
Get up!
Kobe backs him down.
Get up!
Shoots from 12.
Oh. How
The
bad too
shot no
long.
good. And New Orleans will take it the other way.
One of the ways where they've shown a definite edge, Kevin, has come on the glass today.
On defense, the Lakers to the elbow. To Peja. Lets loose for three.
No.
Allen with the rebound. Talk about that rebounding edge, Clark. That's definitely had an impact for them in this game.
Well, I think you open up your opportunities, Kevin, when you can stay strong in the paint area and control the boards. I mean, that's a critical element in winning basketball games, rebounding the ball.
Al Paul following the basket by Kobe Bryant.
Kobe's on point today.
Okafor puts up the baby hook. Good. Sweet touch by the 6-year veteran out of UConn. So it's the Lakers now. 4-point game. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game.
Well, the D will live with that. That's really not his
Whoops.
range. So even though he bagged the
Forgot
three,
that was
I
Tony
think
Allen
they'll
over
still
there,
let him
but
shoot those.
hey, he
Al
made
Paul.
it.
He has 5. Here's West. Lays it right in. Timeout called the Lakers. Some adjustments for both teams. And now let's highlight the
I
highest
don't know
scoring
why
teams in
he
the NBA. Look at the
refuses
Lakers
to use a
leading
power
the league in
forward
scoring.
as a
Definitely
power
the
forward.
most high-powered run-and-gun offense in the league. The fans love it.
Yeah, their offense is terrific. Absolutely terrific. They're able to score from multiple positions, and they always keep pressure on the defense by attacking, and attacking some more.
This Thursday, there's more hoops going on. We'll see Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs. The Boston Celtics come into town. It'll be 7 o'clock start time.
Oh,
They're a lot
don't
of fun to
fly.
watch right now.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers.
Oh, that was Tony Allen.
Hunt
take,
gets
though.
the defensive 3-second call. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Lakers. Solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place. And of course, the New Orleans Hornets right
We're in
behind them.
fifth,
Yeah,
but
but this is
okay.
really a great team. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to continue to play at this very high level. I mean, that's the makeup of this squad. Good character, tremendous talent, well coached. I mean, they very well could continue to play good basketball.
Oh no, we had to make a big turnaround for this to
Al Paul.
happen.
He's got 5. It's tipped to Paul. Puts up the tray. That's good. 8 points for him. We're always trying to make lists of the best guard, the best center, the best this, the best that. Is Chris Paul
That
the
was
best point
supposed to
player
go to
right now in
Kobe
the NBA?
anyway.
Well, I would probably give him a slight edge over Darren Williams. I like Darren's
You
size.
love
I
Darren
do. I really
Williams.
do.
I know
I like
you
his
do.
pace of play. I like his poise. I like his smarts. Chris Paul has all of that.
Oh my
Darren has
goodness
him by a
gracious.
couple of inches. But Chris right now is probably a half step ahead.
I agree with you.
Just about all of the other point guards out there for his consistency and the way he leads his team and stays in that 20-10 category on a regular basis.
Efficient, great defensively, leadership like you just talked about.
No, he's got
He
all
has
the,
it all.
Yeah, he's got the full package. There's no holes in his package. The defense didn't challenge the shot, didn't get a hand in his face. And from such close range, that shot's a gimme.
There we go.
With one hand.
Give Kobe some
12 points
easy
for him.
buckets real
What
quick
improvisation.
before we sub
Turns
him out.
every dunk into something special.
Get him some well-deserved rest.
Diago backs down.
Oh.
Home. Off the mark from 3. And here comes Kobe Bryant. This game out, he had 40 points.
You gotta have a little more patience on offense, Kevin. They're rushing.
Baseline. Oh! Flushes it with the one-handed jam.
Too easy. Far too easy.
And it's the Lakers ball. They trail by 7. Ford backs in. Here's Bryant from short range. Graceful finish.
Well, that was a nice start after
Around the league, here we go. A recap from yesterday. The 76ers grab one on the road as the Dallas
With the
Mavericks are defeated.
lineup we want in the
Road win
game.
for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Otherwise, this is
Utah
going
Jazz
to
with
be
the
a
loss.
kerfuffle.
It's a road win for the Chicago Bulls.
We know Fred
Bucks can't get it
Jackson
done at the
likes
Bradley
to.
Center. And that's it
Ugh.
for now. Here's Posey. 6 seconds to
Those
shoot.
are some terrible lineups. All right.
Okafor backs him down.
Good
That's
block.
a 24-second
Good block. Good
violation, and
defense,
they'll turn
Sasha.
over.
Good hustle.
Quickly, let's check out the league leaders in assists. You take a look at Williams, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
He's one of my favorite players in the NBA. He's got tremendous court vision and really has a unique ability to get the ball to his teammates, not only in tight spots, but in the right spot.
Here's Odom.
Oh,
Off target for three.
No, sir.
thought he was
It
gonna
ain't that
pump
easy,
fake
son.
that.
Especially with a top-notch defender breathing right down your neck.
oh.
Posey. All alone. Drops it in. 6 points for him. And here is Williams. He has 6. Here's McGee. Connects.
There you go.
Now Paul.
Good
He's got
pass,
8.
Lou.
Paul, with an assist, this trip up would have 10 for the game. Inside. Armstrong backs down. Here's Okafor. Nails it from close range.
Easy look in the paint. The defense got abused there.
McGee gently drops it in.
He saw the height in this match and went to work immediately. That's smart basketball.
New Orleans in the lead. To Okafor.
Nope.
Here's Paul from close range. Gets
Oh,
the
that should have
win.
been a block. What are
10
we
points for
doing?
him.
Boy, you got to love the way he gets himself to the rack. He knows how to keep the ball away from the defenders and lay it in.
And here is Williams. Knocks it down with one hand. They narrow it to 5.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
Here's Paul. Right.
That's way too far.
It
That's
bounces
out.
out of
Let's
bounds
go.
after the shot. And it's going to be a good weekend starting Saturday. And the Golden State Warriors, they'll be playing host to the visiting Orlando Magic. That one gets underway at 7:30
13:05.
Eastern.
You can count on it that both teams want to win.
Yep. The Lakers trail. The pass cut off by the
Yo,
Hornets.
what the heck is
Here's
going
Collison.
on?
Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Lakers have
They
possession.
get like a
7
couple
point
of those a
differential.
game for no reason.
Here's McGee. Rips it down with one hand. 8 points for him.
He's not a sensational dunker, but he flushed that one just to make sure.
Posey, 5 on the shot clock. West
you
kisses it off
cheated
the
that.
glass and in.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
Williams is caught for the charge. That's his first foul of the game.
Wow.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be meeting up with the Jazz. And here are the Hornets.
I see
7
what
point
y'all are
differential.
trying to do.
Here's Okafor. Gets the bucket and the foul.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
He completes the three-point play. Emeka Okafor was such a sensational college player. He has not really had that same translation to the NBA. do you think that is?
Well, I think he was geared towards being a solid, productive, everyday player in the NBA. And that's what he's been. He's a double-double guy. He blocks shots, but he's not ever going to be what I would call a marquee star in the NBA.
And here are the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Lakers. To right. Here's West. Nails it from the wing. He's got 17.
He's really been efficient in the quarter so far. I love the way he's looking for his offense.
Kobe got a piece of it. Okafor with the denial, and it's still a double-digit ball game. Posey wasn't paying attention. Stepped in
I
the line,
cannot
and that's a
believe
turnover.
Kobe just got blocked on a dunk. That's crazy.
Here are the Lakers with the ball, trailing by 10. Here's McGee. No good. The Hornets go the other way with the ball.
They've really done a great job securing the rebounds, Kevin.
They got the advantage right now, Clark, +5. In the paint. Here's Posey. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. He's got 8. And like we were
Our
saying,
defense
having
fell
more
apart right
rebounds
there.
helps in so many ways.
Well, here with the lead, it's important that you eliminate second chance opportunities for your opponent and then get some of those yourself. This team really needs this kind of effort, and he is bringing it forward. He's converted time and time again this quarter.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Posey. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the New Orleans Hornets. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And here is Odom. He's
just hurting their feelings on that one.
home with an assist. This trip would have a double-double. Connects from the high post.
Yo,
He's got
there's
12.
no way he's making
So it's
that.
the Lakers now. It's a 10-point game.
Of course, you mess up my lineup again.
Poked away.
It's cool.
Allen down low. Here's Gasol. Buries the short-range jumper. Nice bucket by the 9th-year veteran out of Spain.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
To Paul. To the baseline. 6 seconds to shoot. To right. With the clock winding down, kept alive. Posey. Here's Wright. Gets another shot, and this
No
time it
way.
counts. 9 points in the game so far.
They've really been tremendous with their second chance points here. I mean, those are backbreakers. When you can get put back, those demoralize the opposition.
The Hornets.
Have been red hot
Okay, we got
offensively.
some work
Yeah,
to
but we
do.
still got 2 quarters to play. Anything can happen. We've reached halftime with the score 67-57. Now it's time for our T-Mobile halftime report. Well, let's check out the story of the stats. The Hornets have been getting a ton of picks so far.
Yeah, all those steals have helped them build a big lead. They're looking good going into the second half.
One of the stories here, David West, getting it done today.
To say the least, Kevin, he's been lighting up that scoreboard, and he's our top scorer.
Hi, fans, and welcome. They're ready to start the second half of this game, so let's get on with the action. Here's Ford, averaging 6 points per contest. To Bynum. Puts up the baby hook. Almost a 3-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for 2.
You gotta cash in on
It's
that,
on
man.
Okafor.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
And he makes the first one. Gets them both. Al Paul. He's got 12. Inside, count it, and he'll have a chance for
No
a
way.
three-point play. They get Paul Gasol. Good for the three-point play.
No
Here's
way.
Gasol hits the jump hook. He's got 12. New Orleans in the lead. West on the elbow. Nice job on the assist by Paul. And that gives him a double-double.
Bynum, what are you doing? Go in the
Here's
paint.
Bynum. The jump hook. David West grabs the miss.
You can simply tell, Kevin. I mean, they
And that
want
was
the ball
supposed to be a
more right
pump
now.
fake.
For the alley-oop. And it's Okafor missing. And here's Los Angeles. They trail by 11. Lead pass. Inside to Gasol. Looks like
Oh,
sometimes
Gasol.
it just comes down to who wants it more.
It makes all the difference, Kevin. Tenacity,
Get out of here.
persistence, going after the ball. And that's what we're seeing here so far.
Bynum got all of that one. That's his second block so far. Here's Bynum. It's rebounded by West.
Bynum.
Well, the bad shooting continues for them to start this half.
To Paul. Leads him with the pass. Drops it in on the layup. 5 points in the game.
That's exactly the way you practice.
See,
it.
this
Hit
is
the
the
open man for the
problem.
great look.
There's sometimes where Bynum just can't score.
Bynum flushes it with the
There you
one-handed
go.
jam.
Great pass into the lane. They'll take that one every time.
Gotta
Here
start
comes Paul.
cutting, man.
15 points in the game. West from the paint, in close, lays it right in.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfect.
Let's quickly go over to Cheryl Miller, who spoke with Coach Phil Jackson.
Hey, Kev, he said it feels like they've been in a 15-round title fight, but they have to stop getting beaten up in one area. The other team doesn't seem to miss a shot. He wants his team to contest the shots and step up the defensive pressure. I'll keep you posted
know.
with any updates. Kev?
Okay, thanhanks. Now a timeout called by
They
New
haven't
Orleans.
missed the shot the entire game, pretty much. They haven't really been missing a lot.
Here's Posey.
Good
8
credit
points
to
for
their
him.
offense.
Six seconds to shoot. A foul called, and he earns a trip to the line. Clark, it seems like I ask you this question all the time, but I look at Chris Paul, so many great attributes. Let's do a little history lesson. who does he remind you of? Is there any game that you can start to compare his game to you've seen in the past? Like an Isaiah Thomas?
I would
maybe?
give him a little bit of tiny Archibaldish
Oh,
nature. I mean, that's going way back. I mean, you know.
but a good comparison.
Yeah. We'll have some of our gamers here having to go back to the archives. To check
they'll
out
like
some-
that, though.
Yeah,
They'll
but
like
you know, the ability to create and score and also really set up people effectively. Maybe a touch, a pinch of Isaiah Thomas as well in that regard. More so maybe from a competitive
Yep.
fire.
Good
of
defense,
Isaiah.
y'all.
Isaiah was a
Come on,
feisty,
pick it up.
kind of a tough, hard-nosed guard, and I think Chris Paul has a lot of that.
Good rebound.
As well, to go along with the endearing smile.
Yes.
There's high percentage shot, and then there are 100% shot. That's as close as it gets right there.
Here's Paul. Here's West. Nailed it with just a little time left on the shot clock.
Good pass.
He's got 21. He's setting the table beautifully.
We mentioned his great passing ability and the keys to the game, and he's
What?
showing you just what we were talking about.
Here's Posey. He's got 8. Deflects the pass. A steal by the Lakers. Throws it up. Toss
Fantastic pass to set the alley-oop jam up there. You gotta love that.
He reversed that one.
Now Paul. He's got 19. Okafor hits. Nice pass leading into the bucket. 11 points in the game.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
Williams inside. And Bryant gets it to go.
He's been getting after it offensively, but they're still trailing here. One guy can only do so much.
Al Paul.
We need some help at
To
the,
right. Leads him
defense
in.
win.
Here's Posey. Lays it in off the glass. Sweet touch by the 11th year veteran out of Xavier. And here comes Kobe Bryant. Williams backs in. Baseline.
To get back into this game, Kevin, they need to really concentrate on limiting the turnovers. I mean, it hasn't been terrible for them, but it's still hurting their cause.
And
Yes, it
here's
has
Williams,
been terrible.
following the score by New Orleans. This ball grabs the miss. You're right, Clark. When
and I
you're
can't
down, you
make
can't
shots.
just give away opportunities like that.
Well, the margin of error is much smaller when you're trailing and trying to come back, so everything is much more important, but turnovers always are self-destructive.
Wow.
And the Lakers have possession following the score by New Orleans. Here's Gasol. Williams leads the game in assists.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Here comes Paul. 21 points in the game.
Good hands.
Lobs it up.
Oh.
Kobe gets in close. Gets the lay-in. 24 points for him.
Kobe,
I'll tell you what,
gotta
he's
be
been
able
an
to catch
efficient
that.
scorer for them. He executes, takes good shots, and he always seems to make a basket when it's needed most. He's excellent at timely baskets.
And here is Williams. New Orleans coming up empty. Here's Bryant. Yes, from
There
downtown.
we go.
He's got 27. 11 in this quarter alone. To Okafor.
Kevin, he has simply got to focus and make sure he keeps himself between the ball and the defense in that situation.
Here's Bryant. Lays it in. Sweet dime to lead into the rack. New Orleans in the lead.
We
Al
done
Paul.
ratcheted up the defense.
Right to end the run. Graceful finish. 11 points in the game. Like you were saying, Clark, he's starting to rack up the turnovers this quarter.
Yeah, it's been rough. Actually, it's been hard to watch, but I think he can bounce back. It's just a matter of getting a couple of good plays back-to-back to get him going. My goodness, seems like he's got every point this quarter. Just an amazing job helping to cut into this
Go
lead.
back.
Al Paul. West. Here's Paul. Cans it from in
Ooh.
close. He's got 23.
Boy, this is fun to watch. This
What
guy's
a
putting on a show
wraparound.
right now. He's making it look really easy.
Here's our test. Gently drops it in.
My goodness, Kevin, their offense has really caught fire. And if this keeps up, they won't be behind for long.
Al Paul. He's guarded by Williams. Takes the shot from the right block. Kept alive. Okafor hits the
Nah.
bucket.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
We gotta secure the rebounds.
To the paint. Our test.
Damn.
And the foul. Julian White picks one up. Some changes there
We
for the
getting
Lakers.
back in it now.
He completes the three-point play. Al Paul. He's got 23. The handoff to right. Here's West. Hits the front rim
There's no
and in.
way.
23 points in the game. And here is Bryant. He has 31. Williams down low. Here's Powell. Got a hand on it.
Oh,
Here comes Paul.
he done
They lead by
screwed up
7.
my lineup again.
Lead pass down low. The bucket was set up
Yep.
with the dish by West.
Those are the shot opportunities you want, right in the lane.
And here is Williams. He's got 10.
Get up! Get up!
To to Bryant. Stolen away.
They certainly haven't been very good here in the quarter in regards to protecting.
Come on, y'all.
And here is Williams.
We
2:23
can work
left
the
in the
lead
third.
back down.
Williams.
Oh,
Here comes Chris Paul.
I did not
The
think he was
Hornets
gonna
on a
punch
bit of a
that.
roll here. And here is West. Fouls there. Here's Stojakovic. The three won't fall. So it's the Lakers now. 11-point game. The dump off to Artest. Odom. From short range. It's rebounded by West.
Of course,
Here
he
comes
takes
Chris
the
Paul.
layup animation that air balls.
To Armstrong. Deflected. Out of bounds.
Good
Touched last
deflection.
by the Lakers. Some changes there for the Lakers. Now Paul. Dumps it off. Here's Armstrong. Nails the baby hook. They're now up 13.
He'll make that shot all game long. The defense
Yeah,
has
see,
got to get
now
over
we're
the top
getting
of that
booed
screen.
because
And Los Angeles turns it over.
Randy,
Can't
what
be
are
careless
come
with the
on,
ball.
man.
That's a loss of focus.
Simple
plain and simple.
pass.
Artest will come off the floor. Los Angeles is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to
Simple
change
pass,
unless
man.
this team starts defending
Come
with
on.
physicality, bodying up without fouling.
Now Paul. He's got 23. Picked by West off his leg, and the official saying it was kicked. The Hornets changing it up.
Way to stop the play, DeVale.
Got a piece of it. Picked off by the Lakers.
He got too casual with the ball there, and it led to a steal.
Led him to the bucket with the dish, and it's stuffed in by Vujacic. Here comes Paul. To Posey, covered by Vujacic. The baseline J, shots good from West.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party out there.
And it's the Lakers ball, trailing by 13 to the wing. Vujacic kept alive. To Odom. Vujacic. Posey covering. Here's Odom. Drops it in from beyond the arc.
There we
They're not as
go.
aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
We're at the end of the third, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 104-94. Chris Paul came
It's
to
only a
play.
10-point game.
He's got a double-double, 23 points and 16 assists.
Yeah, he's been filling it up, Kevin. No surprise there. He's a guy who can really do damage when he's in a groove.
The fourth quarter about to get started here
Only a
in what's been
10-point
an
game. We
entertaining
got
game.
this.
All right, the fourth quarter should begin momentarily.
Now,
Cheryl, moments
please,
ago, you had a
Phil,
chance to
do
speak with
not
Byron
mess up my
Scott. What do you have
lineup.
to tell you?
Hey guys, he wants
We got a
to
good
get out
thing
on the
going
break.
right
He
now.
said, the second we get the ball, I want to see guys flying
I'll
down
fix
the
it
court.
when it's time.
If you're tired, let me know. Otherwise, put the pedal to the metal. Back to you, Kev.
Okay, thanks, Cheryl. Nice shot by Posey.
Nice speed inside. Sets his teammate up for the easy deuce.
away by Paul.
What?
That's going to be his second takeaway of the contest. Okafor with the ball. Here's Stojakovic.
Oh no.
Scooped up. McGee's there. From inside. Perimeter. Paul. Offline and there. Ice cold.
Good stop.
Odom, right wing. Here's Vujacic. Grabbed by Okafor. And that gives him a double-double. Skip pass inside. Nice shot by Posey.
When
I
you run the
was
fast break
there.
correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
To Odom. Shoots from 12. Okafor
No
holds it in,
way,
and
Odom.
that's his 11th rebound of the game.
And you know, despite the number of turnovers, Kevin, they've still got the lead here.
McGee inside. He's against Okafor. Here comes Paul. 23 points in the game. Peja. Okafor with the ball. It's not too often we see a team
Jarrell.
lead when they're playing like this.
Come
No, you're
on,
right,
man.
Kevin. I mean, this
Stay
is
tuned.
out of the norm. Turnovers are only one part of the game, though, an important part, but they've been able to overcome them in some other areas.
Absolutely. The shot by Odom, no good.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in
Yeah.
turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
And
Fast
then he
break
left-
left the defense scrambling to
He
react,
left
and they
Peja
couldn't get to him
open.
in
What are
time.
you doing?
Down low. Here's Powell. Gets it to the ball.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
Here comes Chris Paul. West backs him down. Paul. Can't get it to fall from downtown.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
The Lakers really having a tough go here. 15-point game.
Oh my. What are we doing, y'all?
Here's Vujacic. Stolen
Somebody
away
who
by Posey.
can make
Again, they
a
let the
layup.
defense get a hand
cut
on
to
the ball. A
the
little
basket.
carelessness there. It's difficult to win in the
Why are
NBA
my bigs
when you
not
give the ball to
doing
the other
nothing?
team so much.
Here's Stojakovic.
Oh, that's.
Stojakovic tracks it down.
Wow.
Posey on the money. If they go on to lose, Clark, they'll have to point to the giveaways.
Without question, Kevin, you're exactly right. I mean, you can't turn
I
the
have
ball
to
over
point to
that much
everything.
and expect to be able to win.
Right. Man.
Here's Powell. Shot is off.
There
Hornets
is
go
no
the other way
way
with the
y'all
ball.
ain't
They
cutting.
just continue to dominate the glass, Kevin.
The break is up. Posey, no luck. And the Lakers have possession. Trailing by 17. Ford backs in. Here's Powell. Tipped
And
away.
then he runs
New
away
Orleans
from the
dictating the floor.
What are you doing?
Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And Clark, you know, you're right. They're having their way on the inside.
And
Dog,
converting those
get
inside
out the game.
opportunities into points. Excellent defense, and the steal
Get out the
earns them
game,
a quick
'cause
bucket in
y'all
transition.
are running
Here's
away
Ford.
from the basket.
To
Like,
McGee.
what is
Puts
going
up
on
a baby
here?
hook. And it's Emeka Okafor with the rebound. The Hornets with the ball.
And the
They're on
only
a
time you actually get an
13-4 run.
attempt, you botch it.
West drains the easy jumper. He's got 27.
He detected the early opening there and took advantage. That's a smart
We are
decision.
getting beat
Here are the
down
Lakers
because
with the
y'all
ball.
don't know
Golden
what y'all
shot.
are
Good.
doing.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
Here comes Chris Paul. 25 points in the game. To West. Powell on him. Lets it go from a wing. No good. And the Lakers go with it the other way.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
And here is Odom. He's got 7.
He's starting to
There
pick up
you
his game
go.
in this half.
Now Paul. 17-point game. West Powell's there.
Kevin, you'd expect them to protect the ball better, but that hasn't been the case here. They've turned it over often.
Trying to shut all
Still
that
find
down.
themselves out in front somehow.
Here comes Chris Paul.
$119-104. We still got time left. 6 minutes.
Here's Stojakovic. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. A different group set to go for the Lakers. And here is Williams. 10 points for him. Bynum inside. Lakers give up possession.
There is
Al
no
Paul.
way y'all are ripping me like
About
that.
5.5
There's
minutes
just
left in
no
the
way.
fourth. Here's Peterson. Hits
But
a
every
quick
time
shot.
I do it, it's
And they
a
bring their lead to
foul.
17.
Like, yo.
And the Lakers have possession. 17-point game. To the middle. Gasol nails it from close range.
I enjoy it when teams run their offense from the inside out. They got in close there and made the most of it.
Six seconds to shoot. Odom gets called for the reach, and that's his
There's
first
no
foul
way.
of the game.
There's
the
no
Hornets changing
way.
it up.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul. Hornets substitution. Emeka Okafor.
On defense, the Lakers down by 15. Here's West. Myers from the elbow gets the bucket. He's got 29 points.
Boy, what a tough competitor, partner. He's still contributing even with the injury.
And it's the Lakers' ball. And here is Williams.
That was one of those nice little teardrops that looks like it
Come
doesn't
on,
have
man.
a
Don't get
prayer
crossed
and
up
then
like that.
softly drops right in.
And here is West. He's got 29 points. Ball, right wing. 6 seconds to shoot. Here's Wright. Trains it from just inside
What
the
are you
three-point line.
doing, Odom?
So it's the Lakers
Play
now.
defense on your man.
Takes it up. Laid in softly off the glass. Nice shot by the 14th-year veteran out of Lower Marion High School. Here comes Chris Paul. He's got 25. Picked by West. Six seconds to shoot. Right. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
That shot didn't have a chance. He doesn't have the softest touch, and the defense was in his jersey. Got to look for a better shot.
And here is Williams. 10 points for him. Stolen by West.
They haven't adjusted to the defensive intensity they're facing, and it's resulted in far too many turnovers here.
Nah, that
I mean,
was
just in this
on
quarter
me. I
alone, they've been
passed it
throwing
too
it all
late.
over the gym.
West inside. Working on Gasol. Right wing. To Paul. Dumps it off. Here's West.
Guys,
Buries the
what are you
short-range jumper.
doing?
Kev, you can't let him get the ball that close to the basket.
What are
By
y'all
that time,
doing
it's already too late.
defensively? Yo. You see, man.
Here are the Lakers with the ball.
You two have
17-point
been
game.
playing super
Bynum.
spectacular this game. I'm not even gonna.
Artest with the ball. Tipped. The handoff to Bynum, and it's scooped up by the Hornets.
Just saying that was good. There was nobody who even got a
Here's
hand
Hicks.
on that,
Sinks the
bro.
open shot.
Like, what
Beautiful,
are we
beautiful pass.
talking
Well
about right now?
executed there.
And the Lakers have possession, trailing by 19. Inside. Artest. Good.
That's a good look. Very nice look.
And here's New Orleans now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Collison to the elbow. To Peterson. From deep. No luck. And the Lakers go with it the other way. Line them up top. The three. And it's Artest missing.
He's been AWOL this quarter. When his team is down and in need of some scoring from him, he hasn't shown up.
And here are the Hornets now. They lead by 17. Vujacic is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul. Brown will leave the floor. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Collison lays it right in.
Are you kidding me?
Healthy lead. And with smart play the rest of the way, they should be able to win this one.
To Vujacic, jacks up a three, and that one's good. New Orleans dictating the flow. Hicks. Goes up. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
Put a fork in him, Kevin. This one's over.
Williams backs down. Here's Vujacic. Off from three-point land.
Well, they've got the lead, and they're controlling the glass. Right now, they have a +10 rebound advantage.
And here's New Orleans now. Here's Peterson. Fires the three. Kept alive. Here's Diagu on target with that J from the line. And you know, it seems like the team that controls the board usually comes away with the win.
That's always the case, Kevin. It's a lot to overcome and can become frustrating when you're missing shots and not giving yourself any second chance opportunity.
And here is
What
Williams.
are these passes,
He's got 10.
man?
The tray. Nice shot by Vujacic. And it's the Hornets with the ball. 17-point game. The Hornets can just sit on it to end the game. The Hornets walk
I'm gonna
away
have to
with
hit
a
you back,
double-digit
bro.
victory as they defeat the Lakers 135-118. Chris Paul is the Jordan Brand player of the game and some solid numbers.
Incredible passing display. He just has that sixth sense for setting up his teammates perfectly.
Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Clark Kellogg,
Yeah, y'all
Cheryl
got
Miller, and me,
lucky.
Kevin
Y'all
Harlan,
got
thanks
lucky.
for tuning in to NBA basketball on
Y'all got
2K
lucky.
Sports.
That's all that was. I'm so pissed how that game went. Yeah, see. All right. Pal, you might have to go. You know what? I'm doing it. What do I need? Nope, can't pull it off. Game versus Miami.
The talented Miami Heat versus the heavyweight Los Angeles Lakers. It's Friday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports.
The Lakers look to take charge at Staples Center, and we're bringing it to you live from Los Angeles here on 2K Sports. And T-Mobile presents the starting lineups. The Heat log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup. They're off to a slow start this season, but it's still early.
They're going to have to rely a little bit more on their bench here in the second game of a back-to-back.
And let's check out the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. Clark, what do you think will be the key for the Heat?
It's all about Kobe Bryant and how they plan to slow him down. He's a sniper from outside, so you better crowd it, get into him, or he'll pick you apart from deep.
On the other side, Clark, how
Mario
about the
Chalmers.
Lakers? What will be the key for them?
Well, you know what, Kevin? Ron Artest could really help them if he makes a comeback. For the last month, it just seems like he's been going through the motions, not getting it done. The scoring numbers are way down. That's definitely a concern.
It ought to be a compelling game to watch. Thanks, Clark. Made with it following the miss by Kobe Bryant. To Beasley. From the wing. And Andrew Bynum pulls it down. And the Lakers have possession. It's a three-point game. And here's Chalmers.
There we
Bringing off a
go.
10-point performance last game out. Here's O'Neal. It's blocked at the stop.
Yeah.
Next to the block by Bynum. Bryant. The shot misses. And Miami will go the other way with the ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Get out of here.
We saw him play a good game of
Good
basketball,
block,
Kevin.
baby.
But when you're outmatched, your good is going up against their great. That makes it hard to win. Kobe Bryant is one of the game's top point makers. But it's not just all about scoring. He scores because his footwork complements his agility, and his savvy and smart
We're not playing
are at
that
the
now.
top of the chart.
Wade with it. He had 37 points last game out. 6 seconds to shoot. Screen by O'Neal. Over Williams. Kept alive. Here's Beasley. Drops it in on the layup.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
And it's the Lakers ball. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I think they fell short on the
Stop
defensive
running.
side of the ball, at that end of the floor. That's I think had they played a little tougher, a more cohesive game when they didn't have the orange, they would have had a bigger game than they did.
And here is O'Neal. We saw him with 19 points his last outing, stolen away by the Lakers.
There was too much congestion to let that one go. Not a good pass at all. That should be illegal, Kevin. Fantastic pass to set the alley jam up there. You gotta love that.
Wade with it.
We're taking no prisoners this game.
Here's Chalmers. Drains the easy jumper. 5 points in the game.
The defense was slow to set up there and as a result got burned.
And here's Williams. Defended by Chalmers.
That's a good example of excellent communication. The nice lead pass led his teammate right to the rim for the basket.
And here is Chalmers. He has 5. It's stolen by Artest.
I think he got baited into throwing that one.
For the
Let's run it.
Great D leads to easy offense.
And here is Chalmers, averaging 8 points a game. Wade with it. Over Bryant. Wade gets the bucket.
That's simply what a superstar does. He can make the most difficult plays look silky smooth.
Oh. Wow, you are terrible. Get off me.
That's in the reverse jam.
Nice looking reverse dunk there. And the defense couldn't do anything about it.
Here's Richardson. Yes, from downtown.
Kevin, when you're defending a great shooter like that, you got to smell his breath. You got to be right on top of it.
Okay.
Gasol gets in close, and that one's good.
Way to work it inside to get the high percentage look. Nice job there.
Good
Dumps
pick.
it off. And here's Chalmers. Here's Richardson. Gets the bucket from 20 feet away. 5 points in the game.
Now that's great court vision, Kevin. Even when he was about to shoot, he was still able to spot the open man.
Williams kisses it off the glass and in.
He came up big there against a much bigger opponent. Sweet play down low.
Miami trailer. Tipped.
Oh, give me that.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
We're not playing around with y'all.
And here is Chalmers. He's got 5.
We are not playing around.
Here's Wade. Williams pulls it in.
Really not enough defensive pressure there to force that miss. He's got to be disappointed.
Oh.
And here comes Wade. The break is off. Here's Bryant from close range. Kept alive.
And with that one, I will take a break and go to the bathroom real quick.
Some changes there for the Lakers.
All right, I'm back.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play.
Oh, good
Stolen
hands.
by Bynum.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it. A tough sequence there.
Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. Look at the Lakers, the most efficient team in the NBA in terms of scoring.
With all of the great shooters they have, it's almost easy to think that they would shoot a high percentage. But there's some other factors at play here. They're unselfish, they set good screens, they move well without the ball, and they're disciplined in that they don't take just any shot. They want the best shot available, and that's usually what they get.
Gets them both. Timeout called, the Heat. Vujicic is in at shooting guard. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Nuggets. Right now they're off to a fast start. First place in the conference. And of course the Lakers, more than a few spots below.
Yeah, we gotta catch up to him. Gotta avenge that beatdown we had. Because we got
And
absolutely
here is
whooped on.
Chalmers. He has 5. Beasley can't put an end to the run.
Tough break there, Kev. He found an opening on the floor and got a nice clear look. Just didn't convert.
Oden, right wing. Chalmers.
Oh,
lays
what
up.
are we doing?
A steal by the Heat.
What are we
Right
doing,
around
y'all?
5 minutes left in the first. Up high and down hard.
Despite his height, he's choosy with his dunks. But when he does, make
All
way.
right, hold up.
Here's Williams. Connects from in
Let's
close.
just fix that real
6
quick.
points for him.
Right now, Kevin, they're getting everything they want and sending a message while they're doing it.
Here's Chalmers. Drops it in from beyond the arc. And here is Williams. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. We talked about sending a message, Clark. This certainly is one way to do that.
Well, it really is, Kevin. I mean, it's demoralizing to a defense when you can't and don't consistently get stops.
Oh,
The shot's
yeah.
good from Bynum.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams
Good
have been
cut,
on a
Bynum.
tear.
That's what we
This could
need.
be a very high-scoring game.
Wade with it.
Oh.
Vujicic is whistled for reaching in. That's his
Sorry.
first foul.
Sorry.
So here's Dwayne Wade, and he's a player, Clark, that has had the great success in the NBA.
The vertical game is in full effect. Look out below.
That was on
And
me.
here is Williams. 6 points for him. Knocks it loose. The Lakers will keep possession. And here is Williams. Right now averaging 11 points a game.
That shot didn't have a chance. He doesn't have the softest touch, and the defense was in his jersey. Got to look for a better shot.
The shot misses. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. Williams, that's in. On the paint.
Oh, good block.
Here comes Mario Chalmers. 8 points for him.
Boy, when you run the
That was
fast break
D-Wade.
correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
The Lakers in the lead. Bynum rips it down with both hands. He's got 8.
He's getting the highlight reel play of the day. Wait a minute. Make that
I'm sorry,
weak
but Jermaine
Make it
O'Neal
the
like
year.
this age ain't
Now
guarding
that
Andrew
was a dunk.
Bynum.
And here is
You're not
Chalmers.
guarding me.
Just over 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Chalmers
Yep.
wasn't watching the line there. That's going to be an over and back. You have to like what we're seeing from Andrew Bynum. Has just asserted his will inside these past few minutes and is feasting off easy baskets.
Once he gets going inside, he's going to find a way to the basket no matter how many defenders are on him.
Some changes there for the Heat.
McClure and Dole.
That's what I need him to do.
And here is Williams. He has 6. Here's Odom. It's good. Well, Lamar Odom has made his tour around the NBA, college at Rhode Island. He's played at Miami with the Los Angeles Lakers, Clippers. He's been around. Every place he's been very effective. And he seems to really kind of fill a role which they need him to fill.
I think he's very comfortable being a second or third option. His versatility lends itself to that. I also think his demeanor and his disposition lends itself to that. He's a guy who doesn't necessarily need to be the go-to guy. He's comfortable in his own skin, knowing what it is he can do and realizing how important that is to his team, even if he's not the so-called marquee guy or star guy. And you got to have those second or third fiddle guys who are comfortable in producing in that role. He's one of those guys.
That's a good appraisal.
He
On
put up
defense,
the
the
wrong
Lakers.
shot.
Last chance unsuccessful for the Heat.
I should have went underneath.
Here's Chalmers in close. Graceful finish.
That's too easy. He's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
And the Lakers call time here. Some changes there for the Lakers. Now a chance to see the NBA leaders in steals. And you look at Wade, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
What makes him one of the very best at coming up with steals, he's got the long reach, the long arms, but he's got quickness and anticipation as well. And it's one thing to have those ingredients, but it's another to use them smartly at the defensive end of the floor. And for a coach to have a guy like this, it really frees you up. You just let this guy roam, and he's going to make plays for you at the defensive end.
Miami trailing. No look pass down low. Wade
Yeah,
gets the
you
bucket.
are
Boy, can I tell you
hacking,
what,
but
with
okay.
Dwayne Wade, what a turnaround and what a difference
fine.
being healthy makes. People were starting to write Dwayne Wade off because his numbers and production had gone down. But he was hurt. He was not healthy. Knee trouble, shoulder issues, trying to carry a team. And he did it all without complaining, but you knew he wasn't himself. Redeem Team showed you who Dwayne Wade is, and that was the platform and the launching pad for an unbelievable comeback season for Dwayne Wade.
And Miami has possession. They trail by 6. Stolen away by the Lakers. Hooked away. Vujacic knocks down the trifecta. He's got 5.
That
And
play
here is
broke
Chalmers.
down,
Covered
but
by
Sasha
4.
saved it.
To right. Fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in. Here's 4. Averaging 6 points per contest. Here's Vujacic. Buries the triple.
They've been unstoppable. What a strong start.
Here comes Mario Chalmers.
I told you, we're not playing around this game. This game is over.
Here's Chalmers, kept alive. Now Allen, the break is up. Vujacic misses the buzzer beater. The Lakers got out to a good start.
Well, they've been the beneficiary of quite a few turnovers. They've made fewer mistakes, and that's why they're ahead.
And we've got a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. At the end of 1, it's 39-29. Welcome back. We're glad you're with us. The second quarter should begin in just a moment. Let's quickly go down to Cheryl Miller for an update.
Well, guys, Kobe Bryant is considered
Don't worry,
the best
we're about
player
to
in
run
the
away
league.
with this
Ask
game.
any general manager, and they say if you want to start your franchise, they would start with Kobe Bryant, and he has accomplished so many things. 4 rings, MVP of the postseason, a gold medal, and now his jersey is the #1 selling jersey around the world. I'll send it back to you guys.
Thanks, Cheryl.
Come on.
Here's 4.
Thank you.
It's a 10-point game. And here's what's in store for next Wednesday. It'll be Darren Williams
Wow.
and the Utah Jazz, and they'll take on the Los Angeles Lakers. That one's scheduled for a tip-off at 7:30 Eastern.
Damn, bro.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Here's McCoy.
He's not the guy you would expect to compete in the dunk contest, but he can still throw it down when he needs to.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. Bryant backs down.
Oh,
Buries the short-range jumper. He's got 13.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
Here's Beasley. Misses
No
the
way
three
he's
after the
making
nice
that.
pump fake.
Well, he got a good look at it, but he couldn't knock it down, Kevin. Those are the ones you typically remember, the wide open misses.
And here is Bryant. He's got 13. Richardson covering. Shoots from 12, and Bryant gets it to go.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party out there.
And Miami has possession. It's a 14-point game. Beasley. Here's Richardson.
told you we're putting a statement on this game.
Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
Great pass into the lane. They'll take that one every time.
Got a piece
Not
of
to him.
stolen by the Heat.
He got too casual with the ball there, and it led to a steal.
Here's Bryant from inside. Finishes with the soft touch. He's got 17.
Well, that was a nice start. After having a good first quarter, he's showing us more of the same here.
Right wing.
Oh,
Here's
good
Beasley.
cross.
Gently drops it in.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Bryant. Throws down the reverse jam. 19 points in the game.
Nice looking reverse dunk there, and the defense couldn't do anything about it.
Timeout called the Heat. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Look at Orlando. Long way to go still in the season, but even so, they've got the top spot.
So we should
And
be
of course, the
beating
Heat,
down this team like
6.5
this.
games behind them. So it's Miami now. They trail by 14. Laid in softly off the glass.
Way to
Can't let them
distribute the
get easy
basketball.
layups like that.
And here comes Kobe
Oh,
Bryant. 33 points last game. Drains it from short range.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfect.
And the Lakers have possession. Here's McGee. Oh! Flushes it with the one-handed jam.
Too easy. Far too easy.
And here's Miami. Went to the wing.
yeah,
Here's Beasley.
that's all.
The shot is off. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. To Foy. Fires the three. That's good. They're in front, 54-39. And Miami has possession. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Lakers on D. Beasley backs him down from 17 feet out. Kept alive. Perimeter. Cook. The three won't fall. And the Lakers have possession. Here's Bryant. Tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go.
Kobe, you gotta make that.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
So it's Miami now.
And that's his second turnover in this quarter alone.
Here's four. A steal by
Oh.
Richardson.
Good hands, Richardson.
Down low to Richardson for three. Gets it to go.
Good shot.
8 points for him. He's had a tough time of it, as you were saying.
Yeah, he really has, Kevin. I mean, he just needs to make the smart passes and keep things simple. When you're struggling, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. He just has to back off of it a little bit. And then he's got to make sure he's keeping the ball between himself and the defender.
I don't even try to lay up.
He knocks down the first one.
You know what? When you see JaVale McGee, this guy is impressive. He's got a 7'6" wingspan and bounce ability to boot. In his first season, he had some highlight reel dunks, and I love his potential for the future.
Gets them both. And Miami has possession. They trail by 14.
Oh,
Wade
whoa.
wasn't careful with his position. Gets nailed
Let's
with
go.
a backcourt violation. Who are the league's best setup artists? Let's check it out. Let's take a look at Williams, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Simply put, he is a superlative dime dropper. He wants to set his teammates up so they can score. As a matter of fact, he gets more enjoyment out of an assist than he does out of a basket for himself. That's the kind of leadership you like. A guy who wants to make other people look good by scoring the ball.
Great finish by Quinn.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
2 hands for safety.
He's just hurting their feelings on that one.
And here's Miami.
Come on.
Quinn from downtown. Scooped up. Here's Richardson.
Nope. You ain't going nowhere, Wade.
Here's Wade. The shot is off. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. Williams inside.
Oh, and one.
Barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. You got to stop the layup there. Make him earn his points from the line.
Williams shooting 2.
And he makes the first one.
Well, you can't top perfection. That's a great job. Perfect from the line this quarter.
Gets them both.
That's a great job from the line this quarter.
A difficult situation for Miami. It's a 16-point game. Right wing. Here's Anthony. Rebound
What
by
the heck was that?
Ill-advised shot there. No question about it.
Williams backs down. And Gasol gets it to go.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
We're about to be up by 20.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Wade. Nails it from the wing. 8 points for him.
He'll make that shot all game long. The defense has got to get over the top of that screen.
Oh, don't hack.
Bryant lays it in. Sweet time to lead him to the rack.
Despite his play, which has been stellar, they still find themselves on the short end of the scoreboard here. Someone
No,
else is going to
don't.
have to help him out and step up.
Lakers on D. It's an 18-point lead. The shot by Wade, no good.
You can't fault that shot since he was wide open, but he may have rushed it just a little bit.
Here's Bryant. Kept alive. Here's our test. And it's Wade with the rebound. And here comes Wade. 8 points for him.
I was trying too hard to get him a
Behind the
shot.
arc. And that one's good. He's got 11.
And there he goes. He didn't get a three in the first, but starting to look for it here.
Timeout called the Lakers.
I see.
Both teams making some changes. Now let's check out some scores from yesterday's action. Out at the AT&T Center, the Spurs take charge. The Celtics were defeated. The Heat drop one on the road as the Denver Nuggets take care of business. Out at the Oracle Arena, a win for the Warriors as the Rockets lose. And that's all we have for you right now.
Oh, the Rockets lost the game, but I lost too. In a game I shouldn't have. I gave the game away.
And here is Williams. He's got 8. Defended by Chalmers. from short range. Williams can't get it to go.
He's not giving an inch on defense. He really bothered that shot.
Stolen away by Vujacic.
Oh, wow.
Cuts off the pass. So it's the Lakers now. 15-point game.
I think he's really starting to lose confidence in his shot. Those misses are getting to him.
Well, most of the time it's been blocked.
Drains it from the corner. 12 points for him.
Even though it was early in the shot clock, that's an opportunity you can't pass up, Kevin.
Chalmers is tagged with the reach. That's his second foul of the game. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. And you look at Wade, among the league leaders, fourth in scoring.
Well, you know, this guy is such a dynamic scorer. He's got everything in his offensive arsenal that you want to see that allows him to carry his team. I mean, they play through him because he does it all offensively. On the other hand, for the defense, he's an absolute nightmare. You can't figure out what you want to take away from him.
He knocks down the first one.
You know, one of the interesting things when you look at JaVale McGee is the fact that his mom was a standout player in college at USC and then had a very successful pro career herself. Like I always like to say, you can't run away from the DNA.
And here is Chalmers. 12 points for him. Here's Wright. Trains it from just inside the three-point line. He has 6.
They run very few plays for him on offense, but he got it done right there.
Oh, you don't know.
This is called you must extend your defense, especially on the three-point marksman.
Wade.
Get out of here, bro.
In the range here in this quarter.
Williams is one basket away from a double-double. We'll see what he does here. Here's our test. Target for 3.
With nobody around, he can't get it to fall.
And here is Williams. 8 points for him.
Yep.
Here's Vujacic.
Oh,
From three-point land.
that was on me. I got you the ball late.
Kevin. They're rushing.
It's picked off by Vujacic. That's his third takeaway so far. Our test. Fans, next Monday you can catch another dose of hoops. It'll be Jordan Hill and the New York Knicks as the Portland Trail Blazers roll into town. That one gets underway at 7:30 Eastern.
You know they're going to be extra hyped up for this one.
You're right. You're right. The strong finish to throw it down, and he'll go to the line for one more. Mario Chalmers picks one up. He completes the three-point play.
They're just over 80% from the line now. Much better than what they shot in the first.
Here's Beasley. He's up against Gasol. Looking to end his cold spell, and that one is good
What
by
a
Beasley.
shot.
Here's Ford. 1:13 left in the second. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Stolen away.
Oh my
It's been a tough
God.
quarter right now. They can't seem to...
Here's Ford.
Why would you reach for that at that point? It's okay.
And here is Bryant. Wade is covering. From down low. Clark, as you mentioned, another giveaway, another lost chance offensively. And on top of that, they're having to work more defensively.
Well, turnovers cut at you both ways. You don't get a shot, then you have to go down and play defense at the other end. I expected both teams to play well this quarter, but so far, it's been kind of disjointed, fits and starts.
And he makes the first one.
All right, Gasol. Good foul.
Gets them both. Here's Ford.
Oh,
Here's Bryant. Had a piece of it.
Shooting
He knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Here comes Mario Chalmers. He's got 12. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's 4.
They'd be smart to hold it now for the last shot.
Here's Bryant. Can't
Oh,
hit
they
the
got
buzzer
blocked.
beater. The Lakers.
Have been red hot offensively.
Yeah, but we've still got 2 quarters to play. Anything can happen. And that concludes the first half. The score, 74-64. Let's go to the T-Mobile halftime report. Let's have a look at the team stats from the first half. The Lakers have been getting a ton of picks so far.
Yeah, all those steals have helped them build a big lead. They're looking good going into the second half.
D-Wade really playing well in this one.
He's been connecting the dots with his passing. He leads the game in assists.
I'm pretty sure that's false.
Hi, fans, and welcome. They're ready to start the second half of this game, so let's get on with the action.
I'm pretty sure Lou leads the game in assists, so I'm not gonna front. Okay.
And here is Williams. He's got 8. Defended by Chalmers.
Whoa.
6 seconds to shoot. To Bynum in close. The shot is off, and it's the Heat taking it the other way. Screen by O'Neal. Richardson.
What a
The
screen.
3, and the basket good. He's got 11.
He's been in the zone, Kevin. If they can put it all together around this scoring, they might still have a chance.
And here's Williams. And Gasol gets it to go.
That's exactly the way you practice. Hit the open man for the great look.
A steal by Williams. It's 2-on-1. For the... Oh, man!
The steal led to an easy bucket in transition. That's a nice sequence.
Yeah, I hope you thought we wasn't being we was being kind to y'all.
Wade with it. He's got 11.
'Cause no, that ain't happening.
And here's Chalmers.
You can't start thinking ahead and lose track of your handle.
Ooh.
Williams to the paint. The shot's good from Bynum.
We've seen them make 3 of their first 4 shots. That's good shooting to jumpstart them here.
And here is Chalmers. 12 points for him. To Beasley. Screen by O'Neal. Low block. 5 on the shot clock. Wade sinks the open shot. He's got
Kobe,
13.
you did not
That's
need
a
to
good look.
leave
Very
Wade
nice.
for that.
Bynum inside. Rips it down with one hand.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
Here comes Mario Chalmers. Six seconds to shoot. Here's Wade. Connects from the high post. Nice bucket by the 7-year veteran
What a
out of
shot.
Marquette.
He's got like
Let's quickly
15.
go over to Cheryl Miller, who spoke with Coach Phil Jackson.
Hey, Kev, according
That
to
was
him,
on me.
the team is headed in the right direction. They've done an excellent job
that was
pressing
on
the
me.
ball
That
and
was on
coming
me.
up with steals. He says, we've been aggressive on the defensive end, and that's been key for us so far. We'll see if they can maintain their pace in the second half. I'll keep you posted with any updates. Kev?
Thank you, Cheryl. And here is Williams after the Heat pick up 2.
Oh, to the rack.
Flushes it with the one-handed jam. He's got 10.
He's not a sensational dunker, but he flushed that one just to make sure.
To Chalmers. Dumps it off. Here's Wade.
Get out of here.
O'Neal.
Told you we ain't playing that.
Beasley. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. And here's Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18 points.
Kobe, I thought you were going to keep running.
And here is Bryant. Nails the train. He's got 29 points. Here comes Mario Chalmers. He's got 14. Seconds to shoot. Here's O'Neal, and Bynum pulls it down. So it's the Lakers now. They lead by 14. Here's Gasol.
Passion for the game. They're putting on a clinic out there.
Told y'all this game was a statement.
Wade connects from downtown.
17 for him.
This guy
Oh,
will
18.
really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Here's Williams from inside. Can't get it to go. And Miami will go the other way with the ball. The pass cut off by Bryant. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Knocked loose.
Oh, nope.
Here's Bynum. Rebound by Mario Chalmers.
Good
Here comes
effort.
Mario Chalmers. Here's Beasley. He's against Williams. Unloads.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot. He's extremely deadly from
Good effort.
Bynum inside. Lays it in off the glass. 14 points for him.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
Here comes Mario Chalmers. 14 points for him.
Ah. Good hands.
Wade. Rebounded by Odom. Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Here's Bryant. Pockets the three-ball. 32 points in the game.
He's done an outstanding job all game long. Absolutely a great job of finding an opening against the defense.
Here's Richardson. 11 points in the game. Here's Beasley. Knocks down the open jumper.
That's a great pass. Way to get it to the open man.
This is a statement
And here
game
comes
for
Kobe
us.
Bryant. It's a 14-point game. The dump off to Kobe. He's feeling it. Williams leads the game in assists.
Boy, this is fun to watch. This guy is putting on a show right now. He's making it look really easy.
Wade connects from in close. He's got 20.
I'll tell you what, he's been an efficient scorer for them. He executes, takes good shots, and he always seems to make a basket when it's needed most. He's excellent at timely baskets.
And Bryant gets it to go.
What a shot. I can't believe that one went down. When you're hot, you're hot.
Here's Beasley. Gets in close. Lays it right in. He's got 17.
Kev, you can't let him get the ball that close to the basket. By that time, it's already too late.
Seconds to shoot. Here's Bryant. Beasley corrals it, but that's only his second rebound so far. Wade got a hand on it, but they recover it. Here's Beasley, guarded by Odom. Stolen by Kobe.
He just lost another one, Kevin. I mean, he's really having a difficult time seeing the defense here.
Oh yeah, Kobe. Get out there. Nope, nope, nope. Other way.
To Bryant. There's the buzzer, and that's a shot clock violation. And a moment to check out
Couldn't
Miami,
get the
who
shot
they've got
off.
coming up. They'll be matched up against Memphis.
Kobe needs to
A
be
different
subbed
group set to go
anyway.
for the Lakers.
All right, everybody sub. Got the subs ready. Come on.
And Miami has possession. They trail by 14. Right. Six seconds to shoot. Here's Wade. And here's O'Neal.
Oh, good
He's been
pass.
AWOL this
He couldn't
quarter.
finish.
His team is down in the need of some scoring from him. He hasn't shown up.
Nice shot by Ford. And here is Chalmers. 14 points for him. Right wing. To O'Neal. Right wing. Here's Beasley. The rebound by
Yep,
Kobe
nope.
Bryant. The Lakers
He with
controlling
us.
the game. To Ford. Deflected.
Oh,
Bryant. With the clock winding down. Good. He has 38 in the game.
His team really needs this kind of effort, and he is bringing it forward. He's converted time and time again this quarter.
And here is Chalmers.
he's probably
Screen by
gonna have a
O'Neal.
50 bomb this
Wade.
game.
Rebounded by Odom.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Dumps it down with one hand. He's got 16 in this quarter alone.
Kobe Bryant. There's a lot of meat on Kobe's game, and ironically, his name refers to a steak. He was named after a steak. And that young man has meat on his game for days.
Here's Ford after Dwayne Wade's miss. And here is Bryant. Inside, finishes with the soft touch.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Here's Beasley. He's got 17. 6 seconds to shoot. Stop the drought.
No.
Can't hit. And the Lakers go with it the other way. The Lakers on a bit of a roll here. Here's Bryant. Oh! Rips it down with one hand. He's got 44.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been rocking the rim all game long. We talked about his spectacular finishing ability at the start of the game, and he certainly hasn't disappointed.
Here's Wade. Lays it right in.
Good look.
My goodness, seems like he's got every point this quarter. Just an amazing job helping to cut into this lead.
Here's Ford. 5 points in the game. And here is Bryant. Fire from the high post. Shot is off. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've got a blowout in the making. It's 108-86. Kobe Bryant has played well. 44 points and 3 steals.
Well, Kevin, you don't expect anything less from a player with his ability. Big-time skills in a big-time game leads to a big-time performance. His team needs it, and that's exactly what he's given.
The fourth quarter about to get started here in what's been an entertaining game. Here we go, the start of the final quarter. We've seen a heck of a performance here, but there's always the chance of a comeback. Glad you stuck with us.
The fourth quarter now. It's been straight domination so far.
Wade with it. He's got 22. Screen by O'Neal. Off the screen. Connects off the screen. Nice shot by the 14th year veteran out of Eau Claire High School. Here's 4. Wade is covering. Lead pass to the paint. Stolen away by O'Neal.
Kevin, you'd expect them to protect the ball better. That hasn't been the case here.
You lucky
They
it
turned
bounced
over
off your
often,
head.
but still find
So
themselves
good.
out in front
So
somehow.
good. So
And the
good.
Lakers have possession. The Heat getting the bucket.
Just stay composed.
Hunt backs in. To McGee. On the paint. Graceful finish. You're right, Clark. Lots of mistakes and lots of turnovers.
Kevin, this is a really talented team, so they can sometimes overcome some of the mistakes that they create on their own. And I think that's what we're seeing here. They're fortunate to be in the position they're in.
Offensive
O'Neal
3 seconds. Let's
was down
go.
low and got hit with the 3-second call. Los Angeles is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless this team starts defending with physicality, bodying up without fouling.
We've been doing it.
Here's 4. He's got 5.
Showing the dominant team I know we can be.
McGee lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
He isn't known for his soft touch at the rim, but he did a really nice job of laying it in with defenders lurking.
Wade with it. He's got 24. Here's Richardson. Here's Jones. Kept alive. Wade, top of the key. Good.
Good defense, so
26 points for him. The Lakers controlling the game. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
He finished that play with a strong jam, and that's what you like to see.
To Jones. And the turnover by Miami.
Yep.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be meeting up with the Jazz. Cheryl Miller met with Eric Spoelstra earlier. Cheryl, what did he have to tell you?
Thanks, guys. He told his team that he wants them taking more shots from beyond the arc. He said, if you got a good look, fire it up. Don't be tentative. He's giving them the green light. Back to you, Kev.
Okay, thanks.
oh, you want us to take more threes? Okay. I can do it.
Piece of it.
Oh,
Intercepted by the Heat.
Man, are they playing aggressively on defense. Oh,
Okay.
my goodness. Nobody stopped the ball.
okay. Okay. That's how we're playing it.
And here is Williams. 10 points for him.
Cool.
Great anticipation.
What?
It's one-on-one on the elbow. Here's Wade. Vujacic gets the board inside. And it's the
Okay,
Lakers.
nah.
It's an 18-point lead.
That was-
Williams is called for charging. It's foul number 2 for him. Sometimes
I
if you put out
stopped
the wrong end
running.
in your mind of a foul, it's hard to shake that mentally for a player. It might take a couple trips back up and down the floor.
Well, the good ones are able to go into next play mode. The very good
Nah,
players
it's all
realize
good.
there
It's
are a
all
lot
good.
of
We're
plays
good.
in the course of an NBA game, and you have to let the bad one go and get ready for the next one. The same with the good play. You got to let it go. Just like they drew it up in practice, Kevin. Sweet dish inside.
Here comes Mario Chalmers. 16 points for him. Dumps it off. Wade. A missed 3.
That was a judgment call. He took a quick shot there, but I thought it was a pretty good look.
baseline. Shot, no good. And it's the Heat taking it the other way. Here's Chalmers. Lamar pulls it in.
Well, he doesn't have the softest touch. And with the D right in his face, that made all the difference.
To Vujicic, right wing. Jacks up the triple, gets it to go.
He's been stroking it from long range all game long. Actually, most of his points have come from beyond the arc.
Here's O'Neal, hammers it in off the perfect lead pass.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
To Odom, the tray, rebounded by Chalmers.
Good shot
Here
there.
comes Mario
He was
Chalmers.
open.
Wade from close range. Odom corrals the miss off the defensive glass.
Outstanding job there to contest the shot and grab the miss. That's how you play defense.
Here's Powell, puts up the baby hook. That's good.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
Here's Chalmers, drains it from downtown.
You did not
19
have to
points in
come
the
up.
game.
He
Step
detected the
up.
early opening
Lou
there and took
Williams.
advantage. That's a smart decision.
All right.
And here is Williams, defended by Chalmers. Vujicic to Williams, takes a three, kept alive. Vujicic, scooped up. Here's Vujicic. No luck on the three-point attempt.
That was not good shot selection. You need to be patient, move the ball, move the defense, and find someone for an open shot.
Here comes Mario
So
Chalmers.
good.
He's got 19. And here is Williams after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Here's Vujicic. It's in for three. He's shooting 62% from downtown. And here comes Wade. He's got 32. Beasley can't answer back with his own three.
The D gave him all the space he needed for that three, but it just didn't happen.
And here is Williams, defended by Chalmers. Tipped away.
Oh.
You know, they're lucky to be leading here as much as we've seen rather loose control of the basketball, Kevin.
And the Lakers have possession. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. We're talking about loose ball control, lots of turnovers for them. Remarkable.
It's a great look ahead up court to set up the easy, fast break finish.
And here is Williams, defended by Chalmers. Williams backs down. Odom on the perimeter. He's off from three.
Despite his
Nobody gonna make
ineffectiveness,
shots now.
the team has found other
It's all
scoring
good.
options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
That's his second first team.
A different group set to go for the Lakers.
Okay, we're playing around too much.
Good for the three-point play. Clark, we run into these guys every game. Number one picks, former number one picks. Here's another one, Michael Beasley out of Kansas State.
Really talented scorer. Tremendous hands, Kevin. Excellent instincts for scoring the basketball. I'm a little surprised he hasn't rebounded more effectively, but that'll come in time if he desires to be a rebounder.
Yeah,
He's certainly
you're
got the
fatigued.
physical skills.
You're
But as
fatigued.
a scorer,
They need subs.
he's a special talent in that. At 6'8", 6'9", he can get outside and shoot the perimeter jump shot, and he also can find ways to the bucket inside.
Was there any question to you who should be the number one pick, Beasley or Rose?
No, not really. When you consider what kind of point guard Rose could become and what he's shown to be, and it's hard to go past that kind of a pick at the point guard spot because it's so hard to get that pick right or to get that position solidified in your franchise. When you got a chance to get a Hall of Fame caliber or an all-star caliber point guard, I think you've got to take that chance because that's such a fundamental piece to being a championship caliber team. You know, he's really struggled this game holding on to the basketball.
Oh,
Watch out below. Run for cover, young fella.
and here is Chalmers. 19 points in the game. The Heat call time, and they've got one left. They're losing by 17. 2:54 left in the game.
We haven't let them stand a chance in this game.
Here's Richardson. He's got 11. Here's Richardson. Nice job on the assist by Wade. And he's got a double-double. And it's the Lakers ball. It's a 14-point game. Here's Bryant. Yes! And the foul. That's on Dwayne Wade. He completes the three-point play.
They haven't been getting to the line as much here. I think they have a tendency to not be as aggressive when they have the lead, and that's a natural tendency. You exhale, get a little comfortable with the lead, but they've got to stay in an aggressive posture here.
And here is Chalmers.
No, they've just
19
been
points in the game.
letting us do
And
what
here
we
is
want.
Chalmers. 6 seconds to shoot.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
And here comes Kobe Bryant. Ford makes the long-distance connection. They're leading 135 to 117. Here's Beasley from inside. The Heat can't cash in.
Bynum with a great defensive sequence.
They have
Forces the miss
truly
and cleans
let
the
us do
glass to finish it off.
whatever we want.
And here is Bryant. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. 1:32 left in the fourth. Right wing to Beasley. He's up against Gasol. Lets it go. Cannot hit. And it's
Yeah,
the Lakers
no, you
taking
ain't
it the other
making
way.
those.
The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Ford passes it back. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Right wing. On the paint. Richardson snatches it
Kobe,
inside.
come on, man.
Here comes Mario Chalmers. Dumps it off.
Oh, yeah, bad pass.
That was an ugly possession. They were out of sync completely, and the ball just sailed out of bounds.
Some changes there for the Lakers. The Lakers flip the switch these last few minutes and can't miss from downtown.
It's kind of contagious, Kevin. One guy hits and then another, and pretty soon everybody's knocking down threes.
Here's Ford. 8 points for him. Beasley gets the reach-in call. That's his second foul of the game. Here's Ford. Pick off by the Heat.
Oh, wow.
41 seconds left in the game.
Great hands, man.
Wade up top. To Beasley. Inside. Kept alive. Hangs in the air. Gets the lay-in. He's got 24.
Such a creative finish. That was an impressive move.
Here's Foy. Hits the tray.
They're leading by double digits. And I'd say this game is essentially done. Less than a minute remaining now. Looks like this one's all but done, Kev.
On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Nets it from the wing.
They needed
What a
this run
shot.
sooner. I don't think they have enough time left to stage a comeback now.
Four. Missed. The Lakers walk away with a double-digit victory as they defeat the Heat 138-121. For his steady play, Kobe Bryant is the Jordan Brand player of the game.
Yeah, Kevin, he was really stroking it. He shot the lights out, and there was just no one out on the floor who could stop him.
52 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, and 3 steals. He was feeling it.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.
Kobe caught like 5 alleys that game. Alright. Lou had 29 assists, 4 steals. Ron Artest had 5, 3, and 3. Power had 10, 1, and how you only have 1 rebound? Well, then again, we weren't missing shots for you to get rebounds like that. 14 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, 8 rebounds, 6 points, 2 blocks. Yeah, see, Pow, you gotta get more than 1 rebound, bro. All right. Now, 17, 3, and 2. 2, 1, and zip. 11, 8, and 1. 9, 5, and 1. And he had 2 points and 1 steal. Oh, let's see what the other team had. Thomas had 19 and 13 and 3. D Wade had 38, 10 and 4, but he struggled to get that. Beasley had 24, 4 and 3. He struggled too. Quentin Richardson had 14, 4 and 3. They should have went to him more. Jermaine O'Neal had 9 rebounds, 4 points, 3 steals. Yeah, he got shut down. Chris Quinn, 4 points, 2 assists. Jamal McGlure, 5 rebounds, 4 points. Darrell Wright had 12 points, 2 rebounds. Daquan Cook had 3 assists, 2 points, 1 steal. Joel Anthony had 2 rebounds and 2 assists. And James Jones had 3 assists. All right, so we're back on the win column. Let's see where we are in the standings. Okay, so the Suns lost another game. Oh, we got to go up against them, actually. We're 4th in the conference. Okay. We are. Oh, we got 23 messages. Hold on. Dirk Nowitzki is injured with a broken ankle. He'll be out 4 to 6 weeks. Robert Swift of the Toros. Oh, that's G League. Okay. Ready for Alston of the Nets. Yep, separated shoulder. Wizards. Andrew Clark. Yep, seen that. Who? Oh, Antonio Daniels. Wayne Ellington. That's Ray Allen on the trade block. Jared Wallace got injured. Ooh, Yao Ming was injured. Let's look at where we are in the conference. Oh, the Rockets are 11-8. All right, so we got to catch the Mavs. Then we can start worrying about the Trailblazers and the Nuggets. Because right now we're the 4 seed. Grizzlies would be the 8 seed right now. The Spurs aren't making the playoffs. Neither are the Thunder right now. That's insane. The Celtics are the 6 seed right now. So they aren't doing too bad. Matter of fact, how many games back am I? I'm 2.5 games back. Okay. Just need to stay steady. We can do that. We'll be good. Lou Williams, Player of the Month. Let's go. And he won Player of the Week twice. Okay. Good for you, Lou. Yeah, you're still not doing great with what is it? All-Star vote. But that's okay. That is okay. Let's look at the roster. Gotta continue to get better. Okay. So, all right, y'all. I will end it here. We will be back next time for a couple of games against Phoenix and Utah. And the stream after that, we'll have a back-to-back. All right. But as always, be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And before I finish that line,
I have a very important message for you. You can hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, and you can be informed whenever new content is uploaded or we go live. Thank you.
and with that being said, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and until next time,
Run.